Hey, what's going on, guys? Good afternoon. Welcome to episode number 15 of Cobra and the Karate Kid Saga continues. This is your awesome commentator, JD. Well, try to say Jack Dawson, if you will. If you guys want to catch more Cobra Kai every 3 to 4 days a week, but stay positive and loyal, it's one big community, one big family. Anything on the schedule demanded. Anything that's want to take part in. Make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. As always, it's one big community and also one big family. Love, support, and respect is key. Where we meet new friends, new family members one by one. Checking out our channel descriptions if we will. And also checking out our channel descriptions. And it's pretty much going through Kevin, Sony, Running Egg, me, Camilla, Tita Gale, Sassy, Kapower TV, James, and... if I had to guess, R.A. Garcia, if I'm right. But it all depends. And what we'll find, guys, is new connections for new people. New friends, new family members that want to be part of this big community. And anytime we manage to have new people, people don't lose it, people don't... So that's the important thing. Thing that follows, we can always get right to it. As long as we're able to do what we're able to do, anything in return. But if you guys have an account on Twitter today, the name is Zach Dawson 824-65600. Guys, can let me your first and last name information on Twitter anytime. How many days, months, weeks, years, months you guys been on Twitter for? And tell me a little bit more about yourself if you want. And we're not that hard to find, guys. As long as we can share each other out, tweet each other out. If we're going live on YouTube, Twitter, pretty much the only two is pretty much real simple. Twitter, pretty much Twitch and YouTube, if I'm correct. So you guys can let me know anytime. But remember, guys, my numbers are 824-65600. I've been on Twitter for 3 years, YouTube 5 years, my love and I, 1,713 days. That's exactly that's how long we've been together as the youngest couple of all time. But other than that, oh yeah, guys, Walmart is 5 years, by the way. But also, guys, if you have an account on Steam, any games you like to play on Steam, anytime you manage to play any games, you, pretty much play whatever. Any games that go for you. Which I have no problems attached, or pretty much glued together. Like any genres, for example, any... sports, music, RPGs. I've always been a big fan of RPGs for a long time. And yeah, any games you like to play, for sure. Also, guys, any action adventures, shooting, puzzles. If you guys like playing puzzles, feel free to play any games you like to play on Steam. As long as it's more focused for you. But like I said, guys, my name on Steam also is Zach Dawson 93. You guys can come to anybody you want. The only two I only have on Steam is my buddy PC, and I think said who else? I think John also does have a Steam, if I'm right. It all depends. Hey, what's up, kids? Good afternoon, sir. How are you? Happy Friday. How's it going? But other than that, you guys can let me know. The name is Zach Dawson 93. Not only if you guys have an account on Steam and a Twitter. If you have an account on Reddit, let me know. R-E-D-D-I-T. That's pretty much spells Reddit. It's only a 6-letter word today, guys. Coming out of a Saturday afternoon. Well, thank you so much, guys. I surpassed... well, this is actually the 4th time that I pretty much surpassed 2K, but I somehow lose a little bit more. Pretty much just a little bit out of supporters. It's pretty much YouTube's crazy thing coming out of either a purge or something else being brought. But I do have Kevin, aka Tubichat. So you guys can let me know if you have an account on Reddit too. But you guys can check out Kevin, the awesome commentator. He's awesome, he's talented, he's great, and he's a great friend of mine. You guys can check out Kevin every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. Running Egg, almost 24/7. Now the last time I spoke with him, guys, with no configurations or any confirmation, Rennick was actually in the live chat yesterday, in the morning yesterday, so he's actually doing good. He's rocking and rolling, and he's good. He's a great friend of mine. I've known Running Egg for a long time, as far as we can really relate to. Also, guys, for these getaway, Monday through Saturdays. You guys will love her so much. I actually love her so much out of 265 months. This is actually my current 5 years on YouTube that I've had this many. And that's amazing, too. But other than that, like I said, my stuff has been really, really good. As long as we keep on expanding a little bit more going forward. So that is Reddit, guys. If you also have an account on Instagram, the best one you guys can follow is me. The awesome commentator, Zach Dawson, from Titanic, and also one from this big community, and also from... That's one big family, too. Anything. I've got John, I've got Kevin, and I've only got Sony's Getaway for example. But alright, guys, in this one big community, and also, out of importance, when I say positive and loyal and love, support, and respect is key, and now it's power today. We watch videos in full, got some like, support, comment, send me out, tweet me out on the apps, and you guys can vote to land at 38, and the Great Showman at 14. Also, guys, by the way, guys, Santa Gale was going to be in the chat this afternoon, but she's actually busy. But alright, guys, my statistics in my current 5 years on YouTube is my highest likes is 237, my highest views are 116, and also, guys, my highest mods is 265. So, alright, guys, I actually got a poll question for you guys through IGN, so let's go ahead and do this one. So, as you guys already recall, GameStop is tonight, so I don't want the M next to the N. So, what's it been up to, what do you call it, Gades? Remember, guys, I don't go back to work till Sunday, so I'm pretty much good where I am. Let me go ahead and dump this piece of trash in the dumpster. That's good. So my Friday, guys, pretty much my second day off from work today was good. I pretty much had something for breakfast, and then I spent time with my Subway family. But I'm pretty sure you guys got my committee post earlier today, pretty much from this morning. So I was trying an hour and 25 to an hour and a half this morning of a new episode of Tales for Eyes earlier today, but after an hour and 12 minutes, you know, pretty much it had an error code, and there was a little bit of problems that came out of it, but here's the thing, guys, Tales for Eyes will be back next Thursday and Fridays. But we were about to take on a boss, though, so that's the other thing, too. So we'll probably get to that next Thursday and Fridays. But it will, I'm thinking it will probably be our first attempt, that's for sure. So, as I said, I would remind you guys as one big unit, also one big community, and one big family, too, to tell you guys what is going on. So I would give you guys a wonderful heads up today. While my popularity's been pretty good, love, support, and respect is key, and also now it's power. But don't ever think negative, guys, but stay positive and loyal as good as we can. What we have to do is keep on expanding. So, alright, guys, let me go back to this poll question I'm trying to get to. Exclusive. How do I pronounce this here? Exclusive. Yeah, okay, guys. Exclusive, are you looking forward? How do I pronounce this, guys? See if I can get this. Looking forward to most. I'm almost done with this poll question, guys. Also, guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, IC News will be given from the awesome commentator, as always. So, let's see where we're at. Let me go with this top one. But it would be nice for you if we would have had the same account since the past 2,000, by the way. So, but you never know, Gates. You never know. It would be something. 4 out 5, and then I'll probably do. Okay, guys. I'm pretty much a bit focused on the poll question here, so if I can almost get this one in. Give me 1 minute. Then I'll go with this one right here. But if you guys also want a shout out, you guys let me know too. Reboot. Well, guys, here's your poll question. Here you go. Well, alright, guys, but either way, guys, I had some good stuff to eat today. I always go with the same morning order if I'm not spending time with my Subway family. If I'm pretty much using LBS, which is pretty much pounds or something. But I'm always looking good. So if I'm working at Walmart on current days or anything. So whatever works for us in one big community. But okay, so the area that we're doing on an afternoon today, guys, we're actually doing we're pretty much doing the Wilbur Avenue. But so far, guys, Cobra Kai's been doing so well. So other than that, the plan, I gave you guys pretty much, I will tell you guys once again what the plan for GameStop is going to be tonight. So the plan is, I'm going to be training in 2 games tonight. And that would be Guardians of the Galaxy and Deathloop. Now, both games were really tremendous. They were good. And so the reason why I'm also training in Guardians of the Galaxy is because, well, I never had an opportunity to get a new episode going. Ever since I've been busy with work, been busy with my pudding, and going in much more to our future, guys, with no problems to take. I mean, I was going to do a new episode, I believe, before pretty much these last couple weeks, but like I said, I've just been busy, you know. After working 1 week on the schedule and pretty much working 8 to 5 this past Wednesday, so I obviously did not have the time. So to be honest, I'm gonna be picking up Final Fantasy Origin for the PS5 tonight because the price it only needs. It's pretty much the only deadline itself for the price. So it needs pretty much $20 plus for the PS5, and then I will also, guys, be setting out the rest of Skywalker. Because by the time we reach April 5th, by the time we manage to get to April 5th in the next month or so, guys, and that's probably going to be in the next couple weeks for sure, I'm going to be picking up Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga for free. Baseball will also get, guys, another 15 or 20 on top of the $15 that it's at right now. So, that's pretty much extraordinary, the plan, and a positive and loyalness tonight. I will be going to GameStop around 6:30 or 7. Which is a GameStop closes around 9 o'clock, Mondays through Saturdays, but Sundays, they do not. So basically, they are only open till 6 o'clock on Sundays. So yeah, as far as Horizon 2 goes, I'm still leaning towards 50-50 right now. So, but if anything comes out of GameStop tonight, guys, I will tell you guys what came out of GameStop when I tell you guys in the morning. But other than that, after I get through an hour and 25 to an hour. Also, guys, next stream will probably be tomorrow morning. This is actually exactly my last day off from work. Going into tomorrow, so far today in the after party, and yeah, it should be okay. I don't see why not. So I think we might be okay for sure. But if you guys have any ideas going into GameStop tonight, for me, let me know. As your awesome commentator. I don't just love what I do, I just do it. I've been on YouTube for 5 years, my popularity's been pretty good. Uploads have been really good. Lots of fun and respect is key. And anything else we can manage all together. But as always, guys, don't think negative, but stay positive and loyal. But never give up what you've been up to or what you've been doing. Gosh dang it. This guy really wants to give me an upset time. But I won't get these guys an opportunity. As long as they have something else to strategize, but not as much as I would like. But you guys can also vote on this new poll question if you like today, coming out of this afternoon. Involving what you guys think would expect the most on the road to E3. So you guys can vote on either of the 4. And Bobby is still getting his butt whipped a little bit, but we got him. As I said, we're hoping to go back to the top ranks. Pretty much the D's are decent, C's are pretty much the C ranks are average, But pretty much, guys, the Bs are fine. The Bs are fine, the As are great, and pretty much No Mercy is pretty much the maximum rank. But as long as you keep no problems with tasks but keep the combos you have, you pretty much will get a better rank. Coming out of Cobra Kai at this point, so... So other than that, I've actually had this game since my opponent got me started. I'm like, gosh dang it, I'll go after it, since you'll pretty much love me for it, so it's all good. I'll take it. You guys let me know if you guys want a shout out this afternoon. Because after I'm done with this afternoon, guys, I'll be back in the morning. Saturday morning, same time, same channel for Elden Ring. So yeah, guys, that's officially going to be the plan. But as far as the afternoon goes, I did remind you guys this week, my love and I will be on a romantic dinner date tomorrow night, so... Not sure when that's going to be. I think it's going to be after 4. I mean, I would think so. But we're taking care of GameStop tonight, so... But I think we should have no problems to take. But I think we should be good. We should be good to go tonight. But I'll tell you guys how GameStop went. I'll tell you guys I'll start that in the morning. But we should have no other supervision. Or anything to visualize or attack. Sorry, buddy, I'm right here. If you want to tame me around. And he's still down and out by the count, as long as he's not using a boxing glove to take on one of the best boxers of all time. So, it's okay. There's really not much to take part through. Sorry, buddy. Nope. Well, no, like I said, guys, the B ranks are fine. Gosh damn it, hold on. Let me go back to Daniel. Pretty much the highest rank I've only had in this area is pretty much B. So that's exactly it. Well, we got it. We got him, guys. Missing is down. But I don't think we're gonna get much of a good rank, but I'll take a B and an A, though. That's okay. Well, guys, get news in another couple of minutes. So let me see if I can miss my point. I'll be on my first area real quick. Wilbur AV done B rank. Okay, that's better. But you guys get news in another couple of minutes. But I'm a little more thrilled, guys, picking up Final Fantasy Origin. And it will set out Guardians of the Galaxy and of 1 to 2 days a week. So that's officially the plan. I mean, the plan for sure. But as soon as I pick that one up, guys, so you guys, is it possible that I could also go after Horizon 2 tonight? Or do you think it's too much of a risk? I mean, it all depends what comes out of it. I mean, that's a big maybe. I'm pretty much leaning towards 50-50 right now. 50%, maybe like 51%. But if not, I can wait for some other time. Well, guys, we have a new one unlocked, and that is Fifth Avenue Bar. Let's see what else we can get to. But as far as the poll question goes this afternoon, guys, here's the question: which of the following games, as an unannounced exclusive, are you looking forward to the most? The new Gears 6, Fallout 5, a new Sly Cooper game, or the reboot of Quake? I mean, to be honest, Sly Cooper is kind of like Ratchet & Clank, or kind of like Zack and Daxter. I pretty much never played Gears of War games, but I've heard some pretty much some good things about pretty much one of the good shooting franchises of all time as a series. So I've heard some good things about that. Fallout, well, the last Fallout game I remember playing was 76. Even though I forgot my real information. So I think Fallout 5 should be interesting too. So we'll see how that goes around. Well, guys, we're gonna be going to Fifth Avenue Bar. So let's go and see if I can get a demonstration. Alright, guys, we just surpassed 19 minutes. We got news to talk about this afternoon on a Friday. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is key. Also staying positive and loyal and knowledge is power. Having new friends, new family members that are pretty much our new connections. by meeting new people one by one.
Don't tell me you think
By following the instructions on our YouTube channels and also our channel descriptions. If you guys have the following accounts, for example, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit,
It's marked on the map, and it does.
we can follow each other sometimes. So, as long as we can share each other out, tweet each other out, and friend request each other anytime. But we're not that hard to find, as we're one big family and also one big community. That's exactly what we'll find. But if you guys have an account on Twitter this afternoon, on a Friday, today's date, guys, is March 18th, 2022. The name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600. Now, I've been on Twitter for 3 years, YouTube 5 years, one more 5 years. We're Love and I together, 1713. You're welcome to tell me your name, guys, your name, and you pretty much your first and last name information on Twitter. Like what you do on Twitter, anytime you manage to friend request people, follow people, they can normally try to follow you guys back too. Whatever goes for you.
Funny finding you here.
As long as they know who you are, you pretty much know them quite well, and pretty much talk it out as good as you can, and a little bit more about yourselves too. So, yeah. But yeah, guys, my numbers on my Twitter is Zach Dawson, 824-65600. If you have an account on Steam, gaming service, guys, called Steam, any entries that you like playing, find an avid, pretty much an avid thing to play, or pretty much anything that's entertaining or interesting. Okay, any entries you like to play, PG, sports, music, action adventure, shooting, any good games you card or have any money on your Steam account, you guys can buy whatever game you want. As long as you look at the gameplay, the rating, the graphics, and pretty much the population on the fan base too. It all depends what games you're willing to play the most, guys. Whatever goes for you. But the name on Steam for me is Zach Dawson 93. If you guys need any help, let me know what games you like to play or recommend. I can also recommend any games you guys can play too. As long as you inform me which one is more guaranteed. But the name is Zach Dawson 93 on Steam. If you have an account on Reddit, Reddit, different towards Instagram and Twitter. Zach Dawson is the name, your awesome commentator. I have my buddy Kevin, aka Tubichat. He's awesome. He's a great friend of mine. Out of most of my 5 years, I'm coming out of YouTube today. You can check out Kevin. He's nice. He's positive and loyal. But for the most part, when I'm dropping super chats, anytime he's live, every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. Even though if I'm busy or I'm spending time together. And that's pretty much if I'm not busy with you guys in the live chat or anything. Whatever is more not boring for you. Whatever is more to the strategy. Whatever you guys feel more comfortable with. Anything that's taken anything else to the current level or towards the next level. He pretty much brings my name up, guys. And this is Kevin, aka Tubichat. And he brings up his live streams by saying, what you guys will find from me as your awesome commentator is love, support, and respect is key. That's exactly what you guys will find from me on YouTube. So you guys can check out Kevin anytime. Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays. Running egg almost 24/7. He's a nice guy. You can check him out. And so he's getaway Monday through Saturdays. She's a sweetheart. She's very friendly. She's fantastic. I love her so much as a friend. Out of 265 mods, and yeah, that's pretty much exactly something you're looking to see. You see how these people, as one big community, guys, from your awesome commentator that do so well. Popularity, pretty good uploads. From a pretty good creator, like you guys can see from me. I do 5 games instead of 6. So that's why Final Fantasy Origin will take over 1 to 2 days a week. At the end of, well, by the time my partner and I get back from GameStop tonight, so I'm gonna be leaving around. Well, she's coming with me tonight around 6:30 or 7. So that's exactly the official plan. So yeah. I told you guys my strategy, what's going to happen. So I'm prepared. She's ready to go with me. But Sorty's Getaway, guys, is Mondays through Saturdays. If you guys have an account on Instagram, too. I've got Kevin, Don, Sorty's Getaway, and pretty much a little bit more if you guys can figure out the other people I have. You guys can also friend request me and send me out on Instagram, too. Whatever is more, you know, whatever is comfortable. As long as you guys can take it towards the current level. But as always, guys, never give in. That's why I say never give up, never surrender. Give in, give, and also, guys, never give nothing back. Whatever's more comfortable for you. In the current size, any normal size. Alright, guys, and this one big community is also one big family. With love, support, and respect. And knowledge is powered by staying positive and loyal today. The very most important thing is we watch videos in full, like, support, comment, share me on, tweet me on the current apps, and that's Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit. And pretty much some of YouTube if you like. Whatever is comfortable towards any account you guys have, you're welcome to send me out, tweet me out anytime you want. Well, myself has been really good by far. So yeah, Final Fantasy XI will take over Guardians of the Galaxy at the end of tonight from GameStop. Alright guys, we got news to talk about right now. Today's date is March 18th, 2022. So let's run them all down for you. I would basically say, guys, enough chit chat, we got news, so let's see what we have for you. Guys, and check out a short video of the episode 1 clip featuring Dr. Halsey. Pretty much the artist Halsey. Now Halsey herself, guys, is really... I mean, I've heard of Halsey. She's pretty much... her music I haven't listened to for a long time, but she's pretty much one of my obvious favorites coming out of anything that I listen to, but I'm always an active rock person and an 80s 90s person. But any kind of music that I get to. But as far as rap goes, no. I don't get into any city rap anymore, so 9 times out of 10 it's pretty much something that they can listen to on their headphones or pretty much listening to other country. I mean, country music is fine. But whatever, it all depends what stuff you listen to. So I can pretty much occupy or have no distractions or interruptions. Whatever stuff you listen to the most, people will not misjudge you as long as whatever ones you pretty much like. We got to check out the featuring Dr. Halsey, the exclusive episode 1 of the Halo TV series. That's a minute and 10 seconds today. Now the thing about episode 1, guys, on this video is it's leading up to the launch. It's leading up to the launch, guys, of the launch of the Halo TV series on Paramount Plus. That will be premiering, guys, on March 24th, one day before Ghostwire Tokyo comes out, only for the PS5, for example. So you're welcome to check out the video on that if you want. Because I know most of you guys are excited. Some of you guys are. But I obviously do not have Paramount Plus anymore, so. And it's also glued to Picard. So it's all good. So you guys can check that out anytime. But I know you guys will enjoy the very first season of Halo at this point. Alright guys, back to the news. As you guys can see, like a playable Kuro Saga film. As you guys can check out Star Trek to Yomi, or Yumi, if you guys want to. Robbie, get right in there, please. I don't want these guys to be tired of me right now. I mean, these enemies. What's up? Especially if they have something else in their arsenal. To make sure they have something else to give me. If they want, or have something ridiculous or something else profound. But I will take them as good as I can. So you guys can check out Stab Again Evolving Star Trek to Yomi preview. So that's from John Balding. We already talked about Kirby and the Forgotten Land. That's pretty much $5 off, guys. And it's only for the Nintendo Switch at this point. So I don't have a strong against this. That's why I don't have a Switch anymore. I mean, if I were to get it, if I were to go after the Switch again, I don't know if I would be... If I may or may not live stream on it sometime. But honestly, guys, you never know. Maybe, maybe not. But I'm only close between two devices, and that's the PC and my PS5 that I've had almost about 16 months going into next week. So I'm pretty much am good for the most part. For anything else itself, so it's all good. You guys can also check out the announcement trailer, guys, of a newcomer game. A game that's a newcomer. And that would be Stellaris... Let's see if I can pronounce this correctly, guys. Stellaris, Overlord Expansion. You guys can check out the announcement trailer. For Overlord, a new expansion for the game itself. And that's only 1 minute and 6 seconds today, so you're welcome to check it out anytime. If you guys are looking to get a little more amused, attached, or anything else, so on and so forth. See if I can get these guys a sack towards the quarterback or pretty much these enemies. Sorry, buddy. If you're looking at 10 hot, how about these enemies join the army? And pretty much have a pie go against their existence. Maybe that's a help for you, if you want. Or you could pretty much be in a classic movie called, one of the best movies of all time back in the 1900s. Like Gone with the Wind or something. Or what do you call it, Mary Poppins or something. So it all depends. So these guys won't get a damn thing from me. But I got them. But okay, guys can also check out a launch trailer of the launch trailer, guys, saying warning, flashing lights on ONDE, Ondi. I think it's Ondi or Oni. Now the game itself, guys, it features a puzzle platforming adaptive soundscapes, but it is available now. If you want to check out a trailer of that, I never heard of it. But we do know, for example, it is a puzzle game. But I'm not too bad when it comes to puzzle games, as a matter of fact. Not as much as I can recall, but if they're pretty much a challenge or something tricky. Like solving riddles from the Riddler, from the Batman series. So it could be anything else. So, I haven't played another puzzle game for a while. Especially if it comes to another console, maybe a puzzle game on Steam, or something else if we pretty much know what a puzzle game is. But if it's something we can solve, or pretty much do not know about in hand. So it really is glued to anything for it. As long as we know what that game is and what the answer is towards the question on the puzzle. So, it could be anything. Okay, let's go to, alright guys, back to the news. There's pretty much a newcomer show called A Plague Tale. It's got to see A Plague Tale gets a TV series adoption. So the two that will be on the journey, which I never heard something about this one, for example, until now. Now coming out of this afternoon on the road to GameStop tonight, is I see the two woman characters or two girl characters are pretty much going to be together on their own journey, pretty much together. So the way we look at this one is they're going to be on a journey to be brought towards the TV screen. And what would the story be about? Adele Anchors has the article, pretty much has something added. So I'll give you guys this opportunity in a second. See if I can wipe these bastards towards the metal ground or pretty much put their faces on the wall. Now maybe they can just harm me one by one by using a metal bat or use some sort of a weapon like a steel tip. WW2K22 is probably not going to be bought tonight. Because I don't know what I can fit with that game on the schedule. So probably not. I don't think it'll be something I can attach or glue to anytime soon. I mean, maybe in the future, but we'll see. see whatever else it can really so much or something else in pretty much an attention for an inside scoop. So let me check out this one, guys, from this article. So as we can see, it's gonna be between these two people. Now you guys remember a game called A Plague Tale. So and that's pretty much for PS5, PS4, and a couple others. So the game itself set a 7 out of 10. So yeah, it's pretty much obvious. So and that was pretty much Matthew Toure. He pretty much announced earlier today that there will be a series called A Plague Tale. So you guys have heard of the game itself. It's kind of like Life is Strange. It's kind of like that, or it could be another different puzzle game that is prior to those two. Prior to those two gaming, pretty much those two games are pretty much for our current consoles at this point. So A Plague Tale is kind of like Life is Strange, or pretty much different combined. So anything that would make a lot of sense, guys. And it's one big community by staying positive and loyal. It's one big family too. Maybe I can wash these guys up with soap and give them maybe some mouthwash for a minute. Enemies can have any flavor they want, especially if they know what's a good taste or an average taste or a terrible taste or a good one. Okay, see if I can maybe excuse these guys. Nope. There's a Sogma combo, but I'll see if I can get a bit of my revenge on him. Like using a special, for example. Nice pickup. That's normally what I needed, but I'll take it. Hopefully it does not last long or short. Yeah, no problem, guys. That's why we deserve better than a C. We also have a pretty much a music machine, or pretty much a jukebox, if you will. Jukeboxes are a good way to listen to any music you want, as long as you know what kind of variety you pretty much like. Any classic, new, past and present, or anything. Sorry, buddy, you're not taking a slice of my flavor. Nope. If these enemies want something in return, maybe they can, maybe just get a sample. Maybe like a cookie or something. That would be the best way to solve them. Or maybe something else for that moment or for that matter. Alright, guys, you guys already heard the news about Hogwarts Legacy coming out during the holidays this year. And that's pretty much the year of 2022. But the other good news is, if you guys are planning on getting Hogwarts Legacy, not just for PS5 going into Christmas time, but for the most part, Hogwarts Legacy is also coming out for the Switch, Nintendo Switch too. So if you guys are planning on getting that, you guys can buy it anytime you want going into Christmas time. But they are taking, I think Hogwarts has no problems by, I think they're taking pre-orders now, or, it's not like I'm getting the game right now. The game is called Hogwarts Legacy, so. But yeah, guys, the game itself is coming to the Switch. So the reason why Tyrell Ellis has an inside scoop on it. So I'll jump in that right now. Wants to take it on the mini boss by the name of Graham. Graham.
Why did you run?
See if I can jump on this. So yeah, guys, it's going to be going to the Switch. But if you guys have not seen the first gameplay trailer of Hogwarts Legacy, you guys can recap and check it out on what do you call it? On IGN or on YouTube. If you guys have an opportunity to look at it, you guys can check it out if we need to or want to. Guys, but yeah, back to what I was saying about pre-order for Hogwarts Legacy. They are taking pre-orders right now, exactly. But I don't know if it's coming out of GameStop tonight. I probably will not. But either way, I'm only into RPGs and sports only. So, as much as Harry Potter goes, I think I may pay off by saying I don't think I'm gonna take a big shot or take an opportunity to go after it. I mean, I'm gonna be having plenty of time to go after if I want to ever go after it for the PS5 or not, or maybe on Steam too. So not right now. If I would have maybe taken a shot, but it won't be anytime soon until once we get through E3 and get through anything off the bat. Once we get closer to E3 in June, maybe I could decide by then, but it all depends. If I would have maybe drawn near for Hogwarts Legacy for pre-order. Like I said, guys, I may or may not pre-order it, but you never know. That's why I'm only into RPGs and sports only. But alright, guys, let's see if I can get this guy to acknowledge me. Give Graham something to think about too. But I don't think we should have any concerns on it. By the time Hogwarts Legacy starts coming out during Christmas time. Yeah, I don't see why not. See if I can, not just grab them, but give them a piece of my mind, if I will. Well, guys, let's go and spell something that's different. Different, or have something else in particular. Sam, get over here, please. Okay, there we go. Let's go and get these guys in a pretty much a good location. See if I can keep on drawing a bit more attention on it. Okay, Graham is a little bit down in order. Alright, guys, back to the news. Guys can also check out pretty much a Game Scoop number 666 today, as they talk about Hogwarts Legacy, as it looks like Jedi Fallen Order and also Bully. Now, out of the two games that have been past present for the PS2, Microsoft, and I think on Steam, it's pretty much real simple, or something that's different between the gaming investments from the former consoles to new consoles. So, I mean, yes, we could probably think that Hogwarts Legacy is kind of like those two games. But if you look at Star Wars, it's real simple. Star Wars is coming out of a galaxy far, far away. So it's pretty much different between the similarity or compared coming out of the Bully game coming out of Rockstar. So, but that Bully guys, that game was good, even though it pretty much had its ups and downs. So it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto. It's kind of like other game coming out of Rockstar. So maybe Spider-Man, but Spider-Man, I mean, you don't draw the police take on Spider-Man though, especially if it's coming out of crime. But Graham is going to be a little more head over heels if I can think of some good combos for a minute. And not a problem, guys. D rank is above average, but I'll take it. That's fine. Whoever else it can be glued to. So yeah. Welcome to checking out a long video of Game Scoop 668. If there's anything you're looking to get to or want. Alright, guys, we got to check out the codes that were issued during today's Genshin Impact 2.6 special program. Is you guys can check out the Genshin Impact codes. How you guys can redeem these for 300 Primo Gems before they expire. I obviously do not play Genshin Impact, but I haven't heard from my old friend Menda about it, but one of these days I'll play Genshin Impact on the schedule, but it's going to be too hard to tell when I'm going to be going through it. Probably won't be for a while or anytime soon, but as far as codes go, I pretty much do not. I may or may not get to the codes sometime. Maybe down the road or going into our future. Between my love and I. Alright, guys, back to the news. You guys can spend those swords. You guys can see where to find a person, or pretty much a hooded person, by the name of X. It's only a 3-letter word, guys, about this one person or somebody that appears. By the name of XUR. And Destiny 2 this weekend. If you guys want to spend those swords, if you if you have an opportunity or a chance to. I don't play Destiny 2 anymore, so it's really not much to think. Or why start now to begin with? Whatever could be the difference, it's pretty much not much to add. Well guys, I'm gonna go for... Keep on again the combo moving. So I guess we get better than the D, that's good. I mean, C is pretty much a little bit under average, but something else. Okay, good. Never mind. The main speed is not gonna get anything on the tail if we come on getting beat up. But today on a Friday, guys, it's been good. It's been real good. Since I've been off work since what do you call it, Wednesday. So it's been good for this last couple days. That's why I don't want to have to keep on missing. Missing guys is not combined by having to hit anybody or try and get some good combos, if you will. You always want to aim the enemy directly. But I'll take it. I'll go for the tokens. Now let's see if... Oh wait, we're good on an enemy. I'm sorry. So you guys will check that out for Destiny 2. We already talked about Tool. Alright guys, back to the news involving Ukraine. From now, it's something about Ukraine from now to March 25th of next week. You guys see the Humble Bundle. So that's a charity bundle with full procedures or pretty much sources of going to Ukraine humanitarian groups. Mac-Kim has something to go with that. Let's see if I can jump on this. So, Mac-Kim went on to state the following. I'll check out this article right now. Coming up a little after 2 o'clock today. So, it's guys to see the thing about Humble Bundle, if you will. Hopefully I got that correct pronounced. Hold on, let me get these guys out of the way real quick so I can lose any other focus or lose any entertainment or anything else to combine or any complications. Sorry, buddy. But you're not taking any good record from me. Okay, so I'll go for another frozen opportunity. Okay, no mercy, that's exactly what I was looking for the first time tonight coming out of Cobra Kai, guys. That's what I'm looking for. D ranks will pretty much not get a lot done. But I'll take no mercy, 288 hits, guys. That one's good. Really good at this point. So as guys can see, Humble Bundle is launching a new hold on, let me look at this for a minute. It's launching a new bundle with 100% of the proceeds going to support humanitarian efforts in Ukraine. Now, following Russia's invasion, guys, of Ukraine, the games industry has rallied around supporting people affected by the war between, Russia taking on Ukraine. So the reason why Humble Bundle has pretty much officially announced that it will join these tentatives, the way we're looking at it tonight, that will fully, with a new bundle that will fully support the, hold on a second, let me knock these guys out of their feet, make sure they're down to their last legs. And there we go. Box them off their feet, make sure they don't have any other warm or any cool to bring towards the table. Hold on guys, let's see if I can get this guy stop him from kipping up. I'll get my message for my opponent in a second. She called me a brat. And I'm always her brat for the rest of our lives together when her and I get married in the future, so that has pretty much solves it all together. Pretty much an LOL moment, guys. I'll take that. So yeah, guys, the thing about Humble Bundle is real simple. It will also fully support efforts in Ukraine. But from now to through March 25th of next week, there's going to be over 120 games, guys, also books and software that will be involved in a bundle where the full proceeds will go to Humble's charity partners. But the thing about the partners, guys, are real simple. So the partners does include, guys, like, say, for example, number 1, Resume for Ukraine. What that really means is, well, it's something that's positive and loyal, going between Russia towards Ukraine. And that would be, for example, 95% of the time, or something else, maybe like 85, maybe like 90%. So I'll jump into this in a second. It pretty much has the meaning of meeting together for Ukraine. This group provides critical medical supplies to Ukraine and amplifies the voices of Ukrainians aboard. So that's number 1, guys. Number 2, we got International Rescue Committee. Now this one should not be that hard to begin, or pretty much notify information on that. So hold on, let me manhandle these guys. Make sure these guys are not from the ground up or disappearing from me. And nice B rank, guys. I'll take that. I'll take that.
This is awesome.
Okay, so let's go and stop these guys. Now the thing about number 2, guys, it helps people that are affected by humanitarian. For Christ, CRISES. It's only a 6-letter word on the pretty much the wording, or pretty much the 6 letters. Is to pretty much survive, recover and rebuild their lives through healthcare, not just healthcare, guys, but also childcare, and it also addresses inequalities facing women and girls. So that's pretty much interesting. So that's number 2, guys. Filled with positivity and loyalness, and also love, support, and respect is key, and also now there's power on it. So, Sam, get right in. I'm already tired of these guys trying to take over something involving my combo right now. Especially these bikers, when they pretty much want me to get the butt kicked and pretty much have a chain on them. Like, come on. I just have to find my balance and key. There you go. Stay positive and loyal, guys. That's all we can do. It's one big community and also one big family. And have 265 mods tonight. But we're already in the evening now, so GameStop's gonna be tonight. Now we're getting somewhere, guys. A little bit more, actually. Okay, guys, a little bit of an A. See if I can get a little more of these enemies, something to think about. Maybe not as much to clarify, but pretty much verify. In a desperate move. Well, guys, no mercy, not a problem. But yeah, guys, that's number 2. Number 3, the thing with Ukraine and Russia, this next one is called International Medical Corps. Now, it does provide, guys, life-saving healthcare. That supplies to help children and families and also communities, so on and so forth. So that's pretty much a good way to handle. Also, guys, last but not least, we got direct relief. And it does improves the health and lives of people affected by poverty or emergencies by mobilizing essential medical resources. Now, as part of the bundle, guys, for gaming, like I said, there's going to be 120 games in total. That's going to be including, for example, Back 4 Blood, Metro Exodus, Fable Anniversary, The Long Dark, and more. But the thing about books, too, they only include, for example, Pathfinder 2nd Edition, Core Roadbook, Starfinder Core, and others. So yeah, that's going to be a good thing for healthcare. Healthcare, childcare, and anything else going in the Humble bundle. Even though I'm pretty sure those 2 words rhyme. I'm guessing they do, but they obviously don't. Especially if it may or may not matter between the two comments, but as long as it's a serious matter, that's something important. Involving the battle between Russia taking on Ukraine, so that's pretty much the only thing that would be it. Well, guys, back to the news. Now we don't know. Oh, now I did tell you guys this morning that Courtney Cox is making a return to Scream 6. And also, the one that playing as Sydney. So, I don't know, I'm pretty sure she's coming back too. As you guys can see, Scream 6 has a release date revealed. But,
oh my God.
Now, as far as when Scream 6 is coming out, it's not coming out this year. It's pretty much the the current installment for Scream 6. So that's going to be coming out probably... Well, yeah, guys, the movie itself is going to be coming out on March 31st, 2023. So that's going to be interesting how that's going to go. So yeah, guys, that's going to Ryan Dinsdale. So yeah, it's pretty much a sequel to Scream 5. Alright, guys, we're taking on Armand, if you will. So you guys are welcome to check that out if you want. If it comes something in return. So yeah, guys, Scream 6 is coming out on March 31st. The last day of March of the first quarter. Alright, guys, back to news. Orient developers Culture is reportedly oppressive, no longer working with Xbox. But the thing about this one, guys, is real simple. Its lengthy new report delves into Moon Studios' reported culture issues. So I don't have much against that. So it's too hard to tell.
Do your best.
Especially if there's something else to expand or anything current. Well, I got Sam taking on Armand. I'll pause in a sec, guys. We have a couple likes. We'll see if we can get some more tonight. Let's see if we can get more likes in the live chat, guys. My popularity has been pretty good. Uploads have been pretty good for 5 years on YouTube. And as always, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. Also, knowledge is power. So we'll see if we can get some more we'll see if we can get a little bit tonight. Before I go to GameStop tonight. Before I go to GameStop internal for this evening. Well, I gotta see if I can bring a little bit more to the catastrophe or something else written. Sorry, buddy. These guys are not gonna be tough guys in front of me. They're pretty much bad dudes if they will. Well, all my guys pretty much has a longer health bar. And he obviously does too. Well, what's up, Kevin? How are you tonight, buddy? Happy Friday. Can you send me out on Reddit for me? You guys can check out Kevin every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. And yes, it's the final answer, guys. It is raining right now here in the United States already. But how you been tonight on a Friday? My Friday, guys, has been good. GameStop is pretty much the main event tonight for sure. So I'll keep that most in mind at this point, and yeah. Alright, guys, the handheld system called the Steam Deck, as it now supports Xbox Game Pass. And also, guys, Cloud also pretty much give thanks to help from Microsoft. Now, Microsoft's subscription guide service comes to Steam Deck with some caveats. Or caveats, if you will. So that's pretty much something to like about that. So, especially if it's something else to inspire or pretty much take a good investment on, so. But I did read a review on the Steam Deck, I believe this morning, or yesterday. Even though it's a good handheld system, like playing a PS Vita, or playing something else for a change. It's kind of like that, for example. But the Steam Deck handheld console, guys, is 7 out of 10. Oh my goodness, guys, my boy's gonna kill me. Oh boy, guys, we got something right now. Hold on. Now, my point does not understand, guys, how I always get the A or the S rank That's why my combos have been doing so well at this point. So, that pretty much solves it all right there. So, hold on. I'll say I might put in, a message on the Avenue bar right now. Hold on a second. Done. S rank. S rank guys on the Avenue bar. That's why Cobra Kai's been doing so good. As if anything. Well, guys, maybe not the last article tonight. Going into Saturday morning. That's pretty much the next time you guys will. That's pretty much my next stream. So Elden Ring is going to be in the morning. Once we get to that. As you guys can see, Paul Danto is writing a Riddler prequel comic. And from the Batman. As you guys can, as you're welcome to learn how the Riddler guys came to be. From the mind of Edward Naston himself. Also coming out of Batgirl. Let's see. I don't think there's a lot of other stuff in between. But there's also a review, guys, of Saber by the Dozen with Gabrielle. So there's pretty much that. Even though it's not, even though the first one that only did it was Steve Martin. So that's pretty much exactly the current one, out of anything for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna go for, see if I can get everything all together. Nice. Superb. Super maybe. My opponent is asking us guys what the S rank means. It's either superb or super. That's us, I guess. So yeah, my opponent always wants me to help her get through any single area. Well, guys, we have another 25 to a half hour. So let's see what else we have tonight. Alright guys, we have a few articles left on the Friday night real quick. Let's do... Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do this next part real quick. Oh, hold on guys, let's see if I can get this one in. Okay, there we go. Well guys, this could be the last area, but... And then we can also check out the rest of the upgrades if we have an opportunity. As long as it's pretty much better than this or smarter than this. Remember guys, like, support, comment, and follow. Stay positive and loyal, and as always, love, support, and respect is the key. And also knowledge is power. But don't give up on anything, guys. As long as you know what you're doing, think that people are interested in what kind of videos you're doing on your own schedule, or whatever you guys are feeling more comfortable with. But as always, guys, I don't just love what I do, I just do it. My sub has been really, really good. So let's keep on doing what we're able to do. And I normally try to remind you guys, you know what you're doing, and that's something you guys can figure out by having help, or something else for it change. Now my opponent's gonna be shocked if I get a no mercy rank, or get another S rank. I mean, I'm just saying if I do, let's see how my opponent reacts out of it. Alright guys, back to the news. The game called Lost Ark pretty much as the dev for Lost Ark, as he admits, or she admits, to its March update that was released too early. Now what kind of position would that be in, guys? Or what kind of information or confirmation is that? I mean, that is something that we may or may not try to invest or take an opportunity or try to guess, if we will. But I do know Lost Ark is a good game too. So, it's probably not much to relate. As long as it's pretty much grand, maybe like a testimonial or something. Anything else, we can name it. Now look at that promo from Days in a second. See if I can get something in return, guys. See if I can unfreeze these bastards and see if I can have a little more demonstrations. Get a little extra power on him. Then I'll go with this. But we do not have the upper icicle, guys, between the upgrade. But something else for sure.
Here I go.
But as long as if they want to top in this iceberg, they can maybe fall under it and pretty much fall upon their back or their body. I don't know. Then we gotta stay positive and loyal. Keep doing what you're doing. Let's go and get the rest of this guy. Oh boy, guys, for the first time going into spring, what I hear in the background now is pretty much thunder. Oh boy. As long as you're pretty much dry, you guys, hopefully most of us will make it. Hopefully you guys will make it too. Let me look at this. Now, let me look at this video real quick. Okay, there we go. Alright, well, let's try to keep going, guys, as good as we can. Well, guys, got to check out the movie review. The movie review of The Lost City. We got to see the actors group up together, like, say, Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum are good at their jobs. I mean, I have not seen the movie. I mean, I know the movie is out today, I think. With Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum. Actually, no, guys. The Lost City is coming out next week in theaters. So let me jump on this one. About this article real quick. So basically, guys, the movie is coming out next week between March 24th to March 25th. So, well, Sandra Bullock has been in some other movies, like, say, The Blind Side, Ocean's 8 with Anne Hathaway, and a couple others. Maybe Sorry Theron, or Theron. Well, I know it's one of two. I know it's kind of like one of two, guys, I'm pretty sure. As far as Channing Tatum, he's been in, the previous movie he was in pretty much recently or previously as of right now, and that's The New Dog. Well, Dog did shoot a 7 out of 10, so I don't see why not. But Channing Tatum is also coming in of Dear John and 21 and 22 Jump Street with Jonah Hill. So, as far as what we know, and also Ice Cube as the commissioner or kind of like the general. Pretty much the boss for those two. So those two actors are pretty much good for who they are. They pretty much do a pretty good job between other movies. After coexisting too in this one movie, coming into theaters next week so far, the guys in this group, and also one big unit and also one big family. So it's pretty much anything for sure. If anything else comes to a commitment or pretty much an answer towards any question that's possible to answer, or not too bad to answer for sure. But yeah, guys, the movie is coming out next week. I don't think my love and I will watch it next week. But I do know Morbius is supposed to be really good, coming in theaters in a couple weeks. That's the beginning of the first week of April. So that's going to be coming out very, very shortly. Very shortly, guys. But Jared Leto, and I think, well, Donald Glover is not in that movie, so Jared Leto's the only one I can see.
I'm glad we could focus.
So the movie, guys, only had a 6 out of 10, so it's really not much to complain. So, not as much as I can relate or like. So it's whatever else it should be. So I don't know. I probably won't watch the movie right now, but I mean, Molly and I pretty much decide no problems what movies we want to watch. Like say, for example, guys, we're hoping to go see the new Top Gun Maverick coming out on May 27th. Maybe Morbius, but I don't think we ever talked about what's in the next movie. I mean, I could watch Morbius on my own next week, in the next couple weeks, but The Lost City, I don't know. But it all depends, guys. I mean, as far as the others go, we're pretty much good of where we're at. So, but yeah, 6 out of 10, guys, for the movie. The Lost City with Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum. So, some of them, I know some of you guys will watch the movie itself, depending how well the movie goes. See how that's going to go down, and see how that can really get right in and pretty much get to the entertainment and also the interest. Anything else compared? I'll see if there's any more news real quick, guys. If there's not, you guys can get more news probably Saturday morning for Elden Ring. See if I can get a little bit lucky, guys, if I can. Surprisingly, I cannot dump one of these guys in the porta potty right now. Maybe they don't have that much of a size or something else to fit. Well, guys, one last article. You guys can check out the job guide. I found to unlock all 28 jobs in Stranger of Paradise. Now, this is something I haven't been notified or heard about, guys, since I'm picking up Final Fantasy Origin tonight at GameStop. For the PS5, guys, for example. So pretty much, it's pretty much not 27, but 28 jobs for sure. So pretty much there's a handy guide that tells me everything, and I mean everything, guys, about jobs, including how to unlock them. So, back when the very first Final Fantasy came out, back in 1987, from the one that started it all from Square, you pretty much had, oh boy, how many jobs you pretty much had to choose? I think it's either 5 or 6. But it's pretty much either or, guys, between 5 or 6. What you guys can see is either warrior, black maids, white maids, monk, and I think thief too. Thief becomes pretty much anybody else in general between a job class. So the first time Final Fantasy came out with its first classes was back when the first Final Fantasy game came in. Pretty much got towards its own reality. Became its own RPG. So you pretty much either had 5, 6, maybe like 8 classes in the first one. Now, as far as classes go on Final Fantasy 2, no. I don't think there's been any classes on Final Fantasy 2. But Final Fantasy 3, yes. Final Fantasy 3 was one of them. Final Fantasy 5, you pretty much had about either 24 or 25. Maybe like 20. But yeah, I mean, 28 classes. Well, Final Fantasy Origin, that's a lot of classes. But as soon as I pick up Final Fantasy Origin, guys, that game will set out the spot for Guardians of the Galaxy for 1 to 2 days a week. I could premiere in the afternoon tomorrow before my love and I have our romantic dinner date in the evening, so. But if anything comes by after I do an episode of Elden Ring tomorrow morning, it's tomorrow's Saturday, so I'll keep you guys posted how that's going to come right in. But yeah, that's exactly a pretty good number for job classes. Was it something I could probably bring towards the table? Oh, pretty much come right down to. Can I grab that? Thank you, pal. Let's see if there's any other, oh boy, guys. Can I get out of this predicament, please? Right, thank you. These enemies can beat the crap out of me all they want. I don't care. I mean, if they have other chains that they can bring me closer to them, go right ahead. I'll just bring a good combo for them, so they may or may not try to get me disrupted or pretty much take anything out of the book or something. But wherever else it should be. But it only works out if it has every single piece. You have like a couple pieces for sure. So that's pretty much a good way to note. As you guys see, we have a trophy, Streets of Reseda. And oh my goodness, heads up guys, see if I can get this. I'll bring up... No, that's not how I spell more. Hold on, let me bring... Moore Park Street. Done. A+. So this one guys got a pretty good A+ tonight. So that's good enough. Pretty much good enough right there. So we can double check how well we're doing on time though. I don't think we're gonna have enough time, but we have another 10-15 minutes. So we'll see if there's any upgrades or any other character stuff we can get to between characters and dozos. We'll look at that in a second. And let me check this out for this video. 1 minute. It's pretty much something to expand. Oh, that's a little surprise, guys. Okay. Something to get right in. But I'll take it. Alright, let's see what we have real quick. We'll probably do... Okay, let's do, let me look at the meat suite real quick. I'll probably do Arctic Blast level 4, guys. The thing about the level 4 of Arctic Blast is while Arctic Blast is active, we can get 60% more skill points to decrease cooldowns. So that's the meat suite. Sam has a 68% at the bottom. So as far as Sam goes, I will unlock the Frozen Peak level 4. And it does hit enemies, guys, at an additional time. So we have a 0% to start out between these two, between that and the Mastery upgrade. And then Daniel, I'll do, it's either Ice Wall or I can do Ice Fury. Actually, guys, let's go and do Ice Fury. I mean, Ice Skull Fury. Now this one, guys, is level 4, and it increases final hit damage by 33%. So I can honestly arrange that and take that for so. So we're pretty much good to where we are on that. And then the Dozo, I'll do Ice Stomp level 4. Now it does increase the damage that deals by 25%. So that's pretty much a good attack or offense or defense. So I can work with that for so. Well, I guess we have another 8 to 13 minutes. We're gonna look at some of these power-ups real quick. So the way I look at it now, we just got the level 7 trigger, and that would be the 5th Avenue bar. This is pretty much daring and also having the rating between X and upper 16. So we pretty much still need another 48. So we're pretty much 51 out of 99. And then we also have Victory, BLVD. And that was I think it was either earlier this week or last week. Then we got Smitty's Diner. So we pretty much got an effect of level 1. It has plus 100% Avarian. It also has attacks. It also does attack DMZ, guys. That pronounces its damage for 60 seconds. 60 seconds instead of 30. We also have Beast's Bonfire. Now this one, guys, is a level 3 trigger. Then we can eliminate an enemy with personal jump skill. And then we have Lost Valley High School between back-to-back. We've got level 8 trigger, a free-for-all, and fresh start. And then Hart Street, Marfield Avenue, and then Morrison Street. Now this one, guys, is the level 3 trigger, Fate to the Gut, with a personal kick skill. And then we just got the last of these few. Now we pretty much have not ever looked at, but we need about 48 to go, guys. 48 instead of 49. So we can pretty much see where that's going to go. Hold on, let me see if there's anything else at the point. So I can see. Hold on, let me check out this clip again. If anything comes right in. Oh, this may or may not be intriguing. Okay, there we go. So as far as the karate challenges go, we have 16 out of 16 for warming up, 2 more for skill master. But we pretty much need ex-friends between Hawk and Dimitri, and then a liberation needs about 4. Where we can finish one enemy with each of our characters for the ultimate. So we pretty much have that going, and also the thing about rivalry dominance, it includes frenemies. I'm coming for you, B. No mercy, and also this, we aren't done. pretty much not done, but most likely to be continued or something. So it could be anything else for sure. Well, guys, we have unlocked the Valley Fest. I don't think we'll go into that right now. But if I had to guess when the finale is going to be, well, could be next week, maybe not. But I think what we should honestly do, I was thinking the next time you guys will have a new episode of Cobra Kai will probably be, maybe Monday morning, or maybe, if I had to guess, maybe Monday morning, or either Thursday of next week. It all depends. But I will keep you guys posted on the apps. So, either way, guys, as far as pre-orders go, let's see how everything goes going into GameStop tonight. So it's going to be interesting. As soon as I finish off the pre-orders, finish off Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga for PS5, I'm going to finish that since it only needs almost $5 even. So I honestly will take care of that. Final Fantasy Origin needs about something that's simple. Something a little more simple at this point. Coming out of this one big community and also one big family tonight. So that's probably, it's most likely going to be the plan. Origin just needs 20 plus. So I have that most likely under control tonight. MLB 22 will have also an additional 15 or 20 bucks on top of that going into April 5th with Skywalker. But if I had to guess if there's maybe going to be another pre-order, there's a little bit of a maybe. After what my pun and I talked about earlier today, since I went after a good item between coming out of the art studio today and pretty much coming out of this morning. So it really depends. It all depends what that's going to come right into. So yeah, and but for the most part, I will be trading in Guardians of the Galaxy and Deathloop. I have a total of either 17 or 1360 prior to trading for sure. So, beloved, I have GameStop under control going into tonight, and then tomorrow is Saturday. It's officially my last day off from work. So the plan for that in mind is well, my opponent and I are going to be having ourselves a romantic dinner date tomorrow night. So that's pretty much the only thing on that list. But yeah, guys, if anything else comes in, we still have no problem. Well, let me take this out one more time just to make sure. Oh, that's pretty much intriguing, or something else to invest. Oh my. So we still have no problems to take in going into tonight. But yeah, guys, I think we still have no problem. If anything pops up, and a positivity and loyalness, also guys with love, support, and respect, and also knowledge is power, I'll let you guys know by the time when I do Elden Ring tomorrow Saturday. So we'll have that under control, and yeah, we still have no problem. But alright, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for me tonight. But on days off, guys, all I do is two live chats for you. Even though there was really not much that came in the live chat tonight, but only a couple of you guys from this community tonight in this group. To Kevin, Sony, Running Egg, Mia Camilla, Tina Gale, Kapower TV, Sass, SASY, and James, and Kapower TV. But guys, next stream will probably won't be until Saturday morning, which is tomorrow, for Elden Ring. And then maybe I can surprise you guys if I should maybe do a series premiere of Final Fantasy Origin. But if I do stream tomorrow in the afternoon, guys, you guys should have the series premiere. I mean, how would you guys like it? By the time I pick up Final Fantasy Origin tonight for the PS5 at GameStop and take care of other business with my love and I towards that, if I premiere it tomorrow in the afternoon for you guys, That's going to be 1 to 2 days a week for sure. So, it all depends. If anything else comes right in, I'll keep you guys posted through the following apps for sure: Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit. But yeah, next stream will probably be back Saturday morning for Elden Ring. That's every Saturday and Sundays. But if I don't stream Saturday afternoon, I should be back Saturday morning by the time I go back to work. Because all I have to do, guys, is only Sunday, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays prior to work. So, but I'll keep you guys posted. But if you guys want to catch the rest of Cobra Kai, make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. As always, guys, love, support, and respect is key. Also, staying positive and loyal, and also knowledge is power. When we meet new friends, new family members that have new connections, if they have any apps on Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, Facebook, Twitter. Facebook. Hold on, let me start the phrase again. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or Reddit. Feel free anytime you want. But as long as all of us, as one big family and also one big community, can check out our channel descriptions and also how good our uploads are, how great our popularity is, and how good our games are at this point. But you guys can let me know. That's exactly. It's a new group of new family members and new friends. We're one big family and one big community. If you guys have an account tonight, guys, for example, on Twitter, follow me and friend request me. It's Zach Dawson, 824-65600. You guys can tell me your first and last name, information, most likely on Twitter. Like anything, for example, or anything towards a special or an emotional comment, or anything positive and loyal towards a comment. Like how many days, weeks, months, years, centuries, decades, or pretty much past and present, of how long you guys been on Twitter for. But do not forget your first and last name and your numbers on Twitter, so we can see who you are, if you're a male or female, and I'll tell you guys the same thing. But I've officially been on Twitter for 3 years. I've been working at Walmart for over 5 years, been on YouTube for 5 years, and my love and I over 4 years and counting. Since her and I have been together since day one. But yeah, guys, my number's on my Twitter. It's 824-65600. We have an account on REDDIT Reddit. I've got Kevin, aka 2%. You guys can check out Kevin. He's awesome. He's talented. He's a great friend of ours out of 265 mods, and feel free to check him out anytime. But also, guys, film request me as we make an account. Make it count. Through Titanic and also through One Big Family and also One Big Community on YouTube. As long as we know what we're able to do. As long as if there's anything to take part in or anything else to expand. But as long as we keep on bringing more people involved in our community, guys, we'll have no problem. More likes, more support, and more comments about your videos and on your videos. As long as of what they are about and what kind of any good stuff you like to do. But yeah, guys, I'll keep you guys posted if anything goes right in. Yeah, what's up, Live and Live? I'm just gonna be done for tonight. But like I said, guys, I will be back tomorrow morning, same time, same channel for Elden Ring. My love and I we've got games up tonight, and I think we may have a little bit of time together after that. But I'm gonna be leaving with my pudding and staff tonight for GameStop between either 6:30 or 7. So if you guys have any answers to questions, let me know. But yeah, guys, Kevin is every Friday through Mondays. Running almost 24/7. Sodi's Getaway, Monday through Saturday. She's a sweetheart. You guys can find her funny, loving, caring, supportive, honest, positive, and loyal anytime. And yeah, she's good. I love her so much as a friend, guys, to death. She's awesome. She's a sweetheart. But the following days for Sodi is Monday through Saturdays. You guys can also friend request me and follow me on Instagram. Zach Dawson, your awesome commentator for a long time, as much as possible. I've got Zon, Kevin, and Sorty. Alright, guys, I'm gonna close it out. I'm about to close the door on Cobra Kai tonight, and then I'll be back next stream, guys, will probably be tomorrow morning for Elden Ring. Maybe a series premiere. If not, I should be back Sunday morning for another episode of Elden Ring by then. After tomorrow morning, if something pops in. But for the most positive and loyal, and also guys, love, support, and respect is key, and also knowledge is power. The most important thing is we watch videos in full. Like, support, comment, send me or tweet me on the following apps: Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And you guys can welcome to, if you have any shoutouts by tomorrow, let me know. And you guys can vote to land at 38, the great summon at 14 from your awesome commentator. That's been having pretty good stuff for you guys, and you're looking at them. But alright guys, you guys have a wonderful Friday night. I will be back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow Saturday, same time, same channel for Elden Ring. And maybe Saturday afternoon for Final Fantasy Origin. That's going to be 1 to 2 days a week, as I will be trading in Guardians of the Galaxy and Deathloop tonight for the PS5. But if I'm not streaming Saturday afternoon, that would mean my love and I are going to be having the most romantic dinner date and having more time together, maybe for a couple hours, maybe do shopping and whatnot. But I'll keep you guys posted on the current apps. Alright guys, you guys have a wonderful Friday night. Be good to one another, be kind and love one another. Stay positive and loyal. And love, support, and respect is key, and knowledge is power. That's exactly what you guys will find from me as an awesome commentator. You guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys